Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your daily tarot. I hope this finds you well, and here we go. My name is Ingrid, and I hope that you will find guidance from your higher power today in this message. And we're looking at what is Sagittarius, your next lucky break or meeting that changes the course of your life, that is going to be a crazy realignment of your fate. And this is coming in. We'll do the Celtic cross and get some clarification. Well, you have might been bored, apathetic, just closed off, disappointed in emotions that you were having around relationships or maybe three particular situations. If that resonates, I'd love to hear from you. Each of us have a different journey we're on. And this is for Sagittarius, but you're being able to have a new offering. You just are needing to open up to it. And what challenges that is the world. You're closing out this old cycle of being limited, closed off, emotionally not available, feeling that you can't just enjoy new feelings, but you're successful at ending this. With the world, the four fixed signs, you could be connecting to a Scorpio, Aquarius, to a Leo or Taurus. But we're closing out an old cycle, and that cycle is feeling bored, apathetic in your emotions, disconnected from friends and family, not able to move on. But you have the King of Wands. Well, that's fire. That's Sagittarius. You're waking up to your potency, to your attractiveness. You're very charismatic. And if you're not, you're meeting someone. There are two stories going on here. You could have been very bored. And look how the world is looking back at you, saying, we're closing this out. And the way you're going to do it, because at the root of this, you've always been, this could be you, a Sagittarius, able to go through the fires with the salamander and not be burned. You are using your fire, your confidence, your ability to just take this adventure forward. And it's coming with the influence of the recent past. You could have been in this hermit mode, kind of bored, apathetic, but the hermit's leading you. You see how the hermit is showing you that light, and you're going to be able to receive this new blessing. You've gained wisdom from taking time out, from maybe needing to get above things or to be in solitude and just regroup because something major has changed. And the sun, beautiful Sagittarius, this is Leo energy. The sun is shining over you. And there's the rebirth out of that very time of despondency, disappointment, both in yourself, maybe emotionally, and someone else or three other people. You're having a rebirth and you're flowing. That's exciting. That's what you're seeing. That's the gift. That's the sudden next lucky break, is that the sun's going to come out. That could be just literally wherever you live. I'm here in the USA, and the sun where I live is just popping out. After maybe a time of being a little bit feeling alone or needing to just have some self-care time to study, to learn. And now it's coming in fast, the sun, with celebration. This is more wands. This is fiery energy. So be checking because something is coming in with confidence, with potency. It could be an invitation to connect around some entrepreneurial business. And you're going to get a lot of communication, both from your spirit guides and clarity in the communication. Optimism, healing, a new relationship is what I'm hearing. Because you are closing out this old world. You're wanting to move toward this new opportunity. This could be a new love offer. The next meeting that brings a very crazy good luck to you. And if there is something that is conflicting with you fighting, competition at work that you had to get some time away from. You're going to use that skill, that energy, that confidence to communicate about maybe what is difficult, what you're fighting about. And you're going to move on from anything that's holding you out in the cold, that's making you feel less than. And we have 2 5s, so this fighting within maybe a relationship or at work, with a lot of people maybe communicating about it or you having to, the sun is giving you clarity about how to come back into where you really belong, in that a sanctuary, having all the help you need. And so if there have been arguments, chaotic energy, you're going to deal with that successfully. With the Queen of Pentacles, you have the King and the Queen, and the King looks to his wand into the future, to ambition, leadership, going forward, very attractive. And the Queen is generous, loving. She's beautiful in her own way in nature. But that's what the sun is shining on, how much wealth and generosity you have and give to others as well. So you can break free of this energy of self-sabotage, of limiting yourself, of overthinking maybe where you belong, your social status, that you had a lot and then lost it. Something about a relationship that is not up to your standards. And you're closing that out now. And even if it's requiring some conflict and arguments and fighting, you're going to be able to nurture yourself in the situation. And you have a lot of fertility with the rabbit here. So something's growing, but you do need to rest. And maybe when you're watching this is on the weekend, take it easy. Because some great idea is going to come out of this argument, this fighting. And it's going to come clear. And look, this is what the world is holding, this wand in her hand. She has 2 wands, and you've got this receiving this brand new life, something creative, something productive. It could be the announcement of a relationship, something new you're confident and just excited about. Bold action that is coming in, so you can maybe take this time to be generous, to be grateful, to be productive, but also to not be giving all the time or expecting just to receive, but it's balance. And this is balance in your finances. And you're getting clarity on how you're going to do that. And you're going to speak up about it with so many different people or all this information. Your intuition is very heightened. You're clear and confident. And one water card to cool us off and let us know, wow, the Water Oracle. So an oracular experience, that is a divination, something that you did not see coming, a shocking revelation of psychic abilities, acting on visions. It's destined. And that's what the sun is perhaps clarifying, that you are coming into this light, to brilliance, to vitality. And you see that the rays are shining from her, the Water Oracle, like the sun. Your psychic abilities are strong now. They're growing. And also you're coming into the Pink Dolphin. Well, celebration. You're celebrating coming to the completion of some situation where it was destined. This is destined. Your psychic abilities are seeing it already. And the sun is just the external clarification that you're coming into a time of celebration, fun, unbridled joy, and an open heart. That is awesome. And if this resonates, I'd love to hear from you. How are your psychic abilities being activated or renewed? But whatever it is, they're being celebrated, and trust that. And sending you all amazing a day, and may this resonate. Bye-bye.